My name is Kate Heller, and we are at my bakery called Leo's Bread, open 5 days a week. We're on Bell Street, 7th Ward in New Orleans. We've been in the brick and mortar spot for 5 years. We're open Wednesday to Sunday here, and we do the 3 Crescent City Farmers Markets, which I started doing in 2012 or 2013. We're baking today for the Tuesday market. We'll bake Wednesday to Sunday, and then we do the Thursday and Sunday markets as well. So the three things that we bake are bread, croissants, and bagels. We make two breads. We make two doughs. We do a sourdough bread and we do like a yeasted Durham bread. And then we do one cookie. Within that, we do maybe 6 flavors of croissants. And then we sell all those products both at the shop and the markets. And then at the bakery, we also do like kind of a full breakfast and lunch menu. So we do bagels and cream cheese, bagels and lox, and then we do a bunch of lunch sandwiches. Oh, we do pecan croissants, yeah, and we use a lot of fruit. I love fruit. We're doing like apple ham pies. We make strawberry jam right now. Satsumas just came in. We do satsuma juice. I studied abroad in Havana, Cuba. Wild experience. And there was a lunch stand, Doña Laura's. It was run by these 3 women who were just like bosses. They were amazing. I loved them. They had this big sign of like a very proud lion. No, I loved the thing. Like these ladies just making it happen. So when I was naming it, I was like, I don't want to name it that because it's like hard to say, but I am a Leo. So I was like, I'll name it Leo's. And then my friend drew the lion based off of their lions. My whole family's in the food business. And so like, if I ever do anything, like I got to channel this. When I moved to New Orleans and got hooked up with like a commissary kitchen that had a big bread oven, I liked to bake and just started baking one day a week and selling out of the trunk of my car. But the bread sold. I sold all the bread. Then I got a couple of wholesale accounts and still did the Sunday things out of my trunk, but kind of wanted a more formal space to sell. So I started doing the Thursday farmers markets. That was Leo's Bread. But then COVID hit and the markets closed. And I kind of put a pause on the brick and mortar and we pivoted. I had someone that was selling at the markets for me, but we instead did home deliveries. And it was like the busiest we've ever been. We were doing like 70 home deliveries twice a week and selling out like an hour, busting at the seams. And I was like, oh, I need to open a bakery. Yeah, opened this in 2021 at the tail end of COVID. The markets are always a part of the business plan. And we do all 3 now. New Orleans definitely has like a lot of Italian and French bakeries. I'm Italian. I don't know if it really represents like Southern food as much, but I'm definitely in the tradition of just like old school, like an old Italian bakery. Yeah, I think it's work. I'm happy to do this with my life. There's definitely times where it's hard, but especially in times like these, I view us as like we just bring people a lot of joy. Yeah, I'm proud of that. We make people happy. It's nice. You can't really walk into a bakery that smells good and like be pissed off, you know? So I think we're definitely in like the joy bringing business, which makes me feel good. And then indulgence, like New Orleans is a city of indulgence. If we were in LA selling croissants, like I don't know. I know people eat them, but it would just be a very different game. Whereas here, yeah, people love croissants. They love like rich things and yeah.